Okay, so good day. For this time, we will be doing our crimping for our category 5E cable. So first, let's identify our equipment and materials. So we have here our crimping tool, this one. Okay, and then we have our network cable tester, our RJ45 connectors here, and then our UTP cable. So this cable is a Cat 5e cable. I actually got this one from one of my colleagues. So I asked for it for demo purposes. Alright, so this was actually terminated, okay, but the problem is that it was poorly terminated since you have loose fiber in this portion, and then the outer covering was not clipped on our RJ portal. So we need to cut this one off and recrimp this one. Okay, so using our cutter portion, again, this portion here should be facing our user side. Okay, observe. Okay, so this is the back portion, the back portion also of your hand. Okay, so why are we doing this one? So we need to do this one so that you will be able to see which portion is being cut off. So we'll keep this one on the side. Okay, and then we have now a clean cable ready for stripping and then for crimping. Okay, so next we need to crimp again, as I have instructed in the Cat 6 cable. You need to have at least a thumb size strip for you to be able to manipulate the cable. Okay, insert a stripper and then do some twist, and then okay, then remove the this is the outer cover. Now you have the exposed twisted pairs. Alright, so we now have our 4 twisted pairs, and again we have our fiber. So what's the difference between the Cat 5.6 and the Cat 5e based on appearance? So this one only have the twisted pairs, 4 pairs, and then the fiber. So it has no separator in the middle. Okay, so we need to clean this one, take off the excess fiber. Okay, use the cutting. You can make use of a scissor. Okay, that's it. Remove the fiber portion, and then we are now with our 4 pairs of twisted cable. So untwist this one, untwist, then untwist this also. So untwist all cables and straighten up each one, so that by the time we insert this to the RJ45, it will be a lot easier for us. Okay, untwist, and then after this one we need to arrange this one. So this was terminated, the other side was terminated with a category B, meaning this starts with the orange combination. Alright, so we will do the type B. Okay, so as a combination, again we have to check this one. So we should face the portion where there is the gold and the gold pins for our cable. So face that one and not on the other side. Okay, so you need to insert it by facing this one and then insert the cables. So we are using the type B, where we need to start with our orange. So the combination should be white, orange, orange, followed by white, green, then followed by our blue, then white, blue, next is green, then we have our white, brown, and brown. So we will repeat it. So let us try to arrange it well. Right, straighten up everything. So let's double check. So we have white, orange, orange, white, green, blue, white, blue, green, white, brown, brown. So this will be the combination for our type B cable, or TIA 568B cable. Okay, then remember, okay, when we insert our cable or our wire, we only have around half of our thumb size. Okay, so that the outer cover can still be clipped on our RJ45. So measure it. Okay, measure before cutting. So make sure that all cables are well straightened up, and then check, cut it off. Okay, make sure it's straight up and then cut off. Okay. Alright, so we now have our cuttings. Okay, and then facing the portion where we can see the gold pins, so insert our cable. Right, insert and then push. Give it a push. Right, push it well. Again, as I have told you, you need to push it very well so that all ends must be able to reach the endmost part of our RJ45 connector. Okay, so push and then check if all the wires are well kept on its end portion. Then observe also that the outer layer or outer cover must be on the clip side. Okay, so push, it's done. Okay, then we insert it to our crimping tool. So insert. Okay, insert, observe, give it a push, and then clip. Hear the click? Okay, so the click is actually the portion where our outer cable here is being clipped. So there's a plastic portion on it, and then when you push down, or when you crimp it, it will be replaced and be moved towards the other side and will give us the tick, okay, or the clicking sound. Next is we test the cable. Okay, so we have this one. This is from the original cable that we had, and this is what we did for this video. Okay, so let us test this one. Insert one side on other end, and then one on the other end also. Alright, so afterwards we need to select test on our tester. Okay, observe that light will show up on each number. Okay, so since this is a straight through cable, the combination will start from 1 until 8. Okay, both ends must have a 1 to 8 combination. Okay, check this one out. Numbers, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so on the other side, the same thing. It's 1 to 8. Okay, this one will show us 1 to 8. Check this one. Alright, and then check also this one. Okay, so both are showing us a 1 to 8 combination. This would mean that our cable is now ready for deployment. Alright, so thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you were able to get the techniques on how to crimp our Cat5e cable. Actually, if you compare the Cat5e and the Cat5.6, it will take us a lot shorter time to do the crimping for the Cat5e, since the cables are not that hard to manipulate, and then it has no separator on the middle of our UTP cable. Okay, so we will have more videos for our computer system servicing 101, and I hope you will like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.